Greetings everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Alex here, and this is me, this is a video, and yes, I am posting. I know many of you have asked me, hey Alex, where are you? Why aren't you posting? Well, after I came back from my vacation in June, I had a 40-day vacation in June. I was back in Romania and it was amazing. I visited my family, my friends, and it was a lovely time. It was a lovely time for me to rejuvenate, to relax from all those things happening here in Abu Dhabi, for the pandemic itself, basically. No, I didn't catch COVID. I never had it. I'm doing well. And after my vacation in Romania, I started to fly a lot. And when I say a lot, I really mean a lot. Mid-June, I had a lot of flights until the end of June, and then my roster in July just hit me like a tank. And this is amazing because it's been a while since I had many flights, right? Throughout all the pandemic, I used to get like 3 flights a month, maybe on average, a lot of time off. Obviously, the salary was low because for us cabin crews, as you all know, salary is directly linked to the number of hours that we fly. We have a basic, we have number of hours, and then we have layover allowance. This is basically the cabin crew salary. So I was just having a basic salary, which was also a bit cut because of the pandemic, and a couple of flights a month, and that's it. Now in July, the roster just bam. The number of hours that I had in July for my July roster, 112 hours, block hours. And duty hours 157, that's basically the total. 112 block hours, that means 112 hours in the air for the month of July. That's amazing, that's a lot. And even pre-COVID, I didn't used to fly that much. I was averaging maybe 95 hours, maybe 90, sometimes 100 plus, it's a lot. Now it's 112 for the month of July. So I had a crazy flying month. This is a showcase of my roster for July and August. I will tell you guys, I have the laptop right here. Yes. I started the month of July with a Chicago flight, a layover of 27 hours in Chicago. Now that's a long flight, it's a 14-hour flight going and then 14 coming back, obviously. And then a few days off, then I had the Bombay turnaround, which was a cargo flight. Yes, we do those cargo flights sometimes, and basically they're flights with no passengers. We're just there for security reasons. I talked about this in previous videos. Then I had a Jakarta flight, a layover, 32 hours. Then a couple of days off. Then I had a Manchester, and then I had the London. And then I had another Bombay, so it's just craziness here in the middle of the month for like 15 till 22, just craziness. Then a couple of more days off, I had Chicago, again, exactly the same layover, 27 hours layover in Chicago. And then 2 more days off and Moscow turnaround, which is quite crazy because Moscow, usually we used to have it as a layover, but hotel changes, there is flight changes, there is dates that are changing, their flight hours are changing, so it's just because of operational reasons. But yeah, basically Moscow was a turnaround, going and coming back, 1 day off, and then Casablanca. So this concludes my July roster. This is absolute madness, a lot of flights. Casablanca on 31st, so I went to Casablanca, and then on the 1st I had a layover there, 56 hours. So this basically goes to the month of August as per duty time. In total, all of those layovers and all of those flights conclude to 112 hours. Out of base rest was 151 hours. And time away, total time away during the month of July was clocked in at 308 hours. So in the whole month, 308 hours I spent out of Abu Dhabi, right? A very busy month, and I did get the salary for the month, and to be honest, it was top 3 salaries I ever get, right? I will not disclose the entire sum, but it is a very good salary, right? A lot of flying hours equals a good salary. Now, was I tired? Yes. Did I manage my sleep properly? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. This is the way it works. Now, moving forward, the roster for August. I have here the roster for August as well. Another crazy month. Total block hours 106, so just 6 hours less than the previous month of July. And you know, if I tell you guys 100+ hours per month, you think, you know, this is not too much. Normally a job 9 to 5, we have like what, 40 hours per week. It's different. There are times in which you walk to the bus, you walk to the airport, you walk in the airport, you have check-ins, you take your bags, bus drives to the hotels. Like, there's so many things, they're not calculated in those 100+ hours. So yeah, basically, if, as I said before, I put the time away, total time, yeah, it will be over 300 hours. So that's quite a lot if you think about it, right? But anyway, let's move further. My roster for the month of August, ladies and gents. So I was in Casablanca on the first 55-hour layover, ladies and gents. Amazing, it was amazing. I even went to the gym there, awesome gym. I came back on the third, couple of days off, and then I had Washington 50-hour layover. Quite a long flight as well, 13 hours if I'm not mistaken, 12 and a half, 13 and a half, depends on the weather and such, and on the route we take. After that, came back, few days off, PCR testing in my roster, and then I had the Frankfurt flights. 19 hours and a half, just almost 20-hour layover. Then one day off, and then Maldives with just 13 hours layover. It's the shortest layover I think we have at the moment, 13 hours Maldives. We used to have 27 hours in Maldives, and it was amazing because pre-COVID, right? We used to go on one of those islands, amazing places in Maldives for just one day. Unbelievable, right? Because you're in freaking Maldives. But obviously now with just a 13-hour layover, you cannot really do much except maybe have a suntan at the beach nearby, but it's the main island, it's not a big deal. Now, moving forward, after that I had another Chicago, 26 hours Chicago, ladies and gents. Quite a busy flight and a long flight as well. As I said before, Chicago's are usually 14 hours, 15 hours. One way. 2 days off after my Chicago, and then I had Dhaka, Bangladesh, London, and Maldives again. So many flights packed near one another with just a little bit of time between them, right? Just to have a sleep. So very, very busy. This is a block hours, like 5 days, just packed with flights, right? Dhaka, London, and Maldives again. 31st. Free day, off day, and this concludes my August roster. So basically 106 block hours, 106.43 to be exact. Time away 335 hours. This is due to those long layovers. You know, Casablanca is a long layover, Washington was a long layover, 50 hours plus, so a lot of time away. So yeah, another good salary, obviously. When it comes in September, it'll be a good salary. So all the time the salary comes 24 days or 25 days after the previous month. So I'll get the salary in 24, 25, 26, whatever. And basically this is for the previous month. So again, this will be a very high salary. After all this time, in COVID, let's say, in which I didn't have many flights, and it was not much happening. We had all those restrictions, and we still do. We still have restrictions, don't get me wrong. But now all of a sudden, boom, just a lot of flights, a lot of action, layovers, time away from base, new things happening. By the way, Etihad will have new aircraft coming soon. By the end of the year, I believe we'll receive the new A350s, the Airbus A350. We kept having also new 787s coming. new aircrafts coming, so life moves forward. Open up new destinations, increase the frequencies of all the flights. That's why basically I have such a busy roster. Many of you guys, you are interested in my channel because you either want to become a cabin crew or you're interested in aviation, you're interested in the lifestyle here in Abu Dhabi, either or Dubai. You want to become a cabin crew for a Qatar Airways, Emirates, Etihad, or Fly Dubai, and so on and so forth. And you want to know when are the next cabin crew recruitments happening. As of the moment, I don't have any information in regards to what's happening in Etihad, but keep an eye on Qatar and Emirates. I believe they're hiring now. So I would keep an eye on that if you are open-minded and you want to pick either one. But as for the moment, we are waiting to see what's going to happen. If we do increase the flights even more, here in Etihad, if we'll have more flights, then obviously there will be cabin crew opportunities because we need more crew, right? As I told you, I have a packed roster. I really appreciate that because it was about time. If they will need more cabin crew, then they will probably recruit more. There's a few topics that I will talk about in further videos that I will make in those upcoming weeks. So stay tuned because yes, I had a long break. I didn't post for a while. I'm still battling with YouTube and with Google about the ads. They stopped showing ads to my videos, and that's because I didn't get the letter that they sent to me. So it's just nothing bad happened, they just don't show me ads. So I don't like this, and this is also bad for the algorithm because they prefer recommending videos which have ads on them. Why? Because they make more money. Obviously I will make pennies, but they make more money. So I don't have any ads at this moment in time. I really hope you will see ads sometime soon in my videos because then the videos might actually get more popular and I will have more motivation to do more videos for you. So it's just a side note to all of this. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. You can always contact me on Instagram. Sometimes I'm active, sometimes I'm not, just letting you know. But yes, you can write me there. You can write comments also on my Instagram page, a link in the description below. Ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching. You can always subscribe to my channel if you like the topics I'm talking about. Until next time, my name is Alex. Ladies and gents, bye bye.